Trojan Felly, what's up, man? USCJ here. It's the top of the morning. I hope everybody is getting ready to get up, get out, and make some things happen this morning. Listen, we got potential good news for a USC football player, cornerback in particular, DeCarlos Nicholson. You guys know, very familiar with DeCarlos Nicholson, came from Mississippi State, and DeCarlos Nicholson came in as a more of a role player. But when he came in and did what he had to do, took care of business. However, DeCarlos Nicholson, prior to him going to Mississippi State, DeCarlos Nicholson was actually at the JUCO level for 2 years in the state of Mississippi. But we got some information to bring to you, some breaking information that could change DeCarlos Nicholson's status with this USC football team. You guys know we got a big-time bowl game coming up on the 27th, playing in Las Vegas Bowl against Texas A&M. DeCarlos Nicholson is getting ready to actually compete in that game, getting ready to gear up for that. And it looks like it could be possibly his last game. And that was until last night, where a major shift took place with the JUCO level, NCAA ruling on the JUCO level players that come and play in college football. So we got to talk about this rule. And this is the exact rule here. It says, big ruling by a court today that the JUCO athletes who play college sports will retain all 4 years of NCAA eligibility, and even if they play a year or two of JUCO ball. Wow. Do you know how big that is? So DeCarlos Nicholson, even though he went to JUCO for 2 years, and he still afforded the opportunity to play 4 years of ball, that right there. So he's already played a year at Mississippi State, came here. So I guess he will have, 2 more years left? That would be to complete his 4 years. So you talking about DeCarlos Nicholson could possibly be around for 4 more years. And I really think that really benefits USC even more so, because you guys know we got Harvey as a cornerback that came in. And of course, we know what happened to Chase and Johnson. That situation just kind of blew all up. But man, this will be really, this will be a great development for USC. And so I did talk to Carlos Nicholson last night, and he said, man, yeah, pray for me. He said, because, I've only really had 2 years of playing games like the way we played this year, organized games on this type of level. He played the JUCO, but this was 1 year at Mississippi State. He played in 4 games, and then this year he played in 4 games on a Power 5 level. And to, for him to get that experience to help him go to the NFL, he wants to come back. And so we're praying. I'm praying for him. He knows we're praying for him. I told him last night I'm praying for him. But this is super big, man, just to be able to have a ruling like this. And to potentially now, you already got Elijah. You already got Emmanuel Pregnon coming back. But wow, you're able to potentially get a guy like this coming back. It's like we're getting all kind of surprises through all kind of technicalities at this point. But look, man, you guys keep him up, lifted up in prayer, man, because you guys know he was actually on my show. I don't know if you guys remember when we did not a Bible study, but we did it was part of the testimony. They put a nice little group together, DeCarlos Nicholson and his guys. And so I got big love for him, man, and I want to see him. I would like to see him come back, has a young son. And so he want to try to sharpen those tools a little bit more so he's able to come back. But that rule, it's effective immediately. So I'm assuming that applies to him. He's still in college. It applies to him. He's getting ready to play the bowl game. So, yes, they should be able to grant his extra year of eligibility to come back and play for the USC football Trojans. Man, I'll be just delighted and excited if that happens, man. So you guys hit me in the comments. You guys tell me what you think. I got one more news and note item I wanted to hit you with real quick. All right, here's the next news and note item I wanted to get to. You guys remember I just did a video about the Grambling State linebacker, man, 6'2", 225, and he's built like a brick at Grambling State. Linebacker, I said the USC absolutely needs to go after. A lot of you guys were kind of laughing and said that, look, man, he's a Division I AA school, man. We don't need him. Why are we going to? And look, man, when I identify talent, I'm telling you what they are, man. They legit. And this guy absolutely is. He was at Memphis. You see it here. Prior to him going to Grambling, left Grambling. Now he's committed to South Carolina. And wow, what a big pickup, man, for South Carolina, able to get their hands on him. This guy is an incredible linebacker, and he's a fit guy. You guys saw him when I did the film. But look, I'm out of here, man. Until later on, everybody stay blessed. Fight on, fight on, fight on.